There's also a setting in Word to customize. What you can do is that you can go to the grammar setting in Word. Many times, like if you are writing in uppercase or lowercase, setting is not set properly, then Word identify it as a error, which is actually not. So for instance, if I'm writing here the and I'm starting it autocorrects it, but if it is not set in the grammatical setting, that it may show it as an error because there's a distinguish between the upper or the lowercase characters. So to ignore this kind of errors, what you can do is you customize the grammar setting. All you need to do is you go to the File tab and then click on Options. In the options, you go to Proofing, the proofing options. In the proofing options, here you can select like all the check boxes or the one which you think is to be considered. Like for instance, ignore words in uppercase, ignore words that contain numbers. Sometimes when we are entering a postal code, it is a combination of alphabets and numbers. So you can select this checkbox so that that kind of text which is entered, which is a combination of numbers and alphabets, can be ignored by Word. Ignore internet and file addresses. So if there is an email address which you have typed, Word can recognize that is an email address or a website address. So you can select this checkbox. Flag repeated words. So if you are repeating mistakenly, you have typed a word twice in continuation, then Word flag that repeated words to you. And check spelling as you type, mark grammar errors as you type, and frequently confused words. Like if there is a name and it's not there in the dictionary, then Word will prompt you so that you can decide if it is not there in the dictionary, it's a correct word, you can add it, or else you can ignore it. So this you can do. So this is a good practice to set up the proofing initially in that Word option so that there are less errors when you are typing in the Word document. And then you click on OK.